Hi, thanks for joining me for another episode. I'm Dr. Jill Morris, and today I'm going to talk about one of my favorite things that I do every day, and it helps my bones, and it helps my teeth and my parathyroid glands, and it's called borax. So this is the borax that I use. It's a brand that I use. It is medical grade, and it is a sodium tetraborate decalhydrate powder. So this is one of the most exciting things. I found out about this from Dr. Jeremy Ayers. I'll put a link to where I get the borax to Dr. Ayers' website as well, because he's taught me so much. And let me just read a little bit about what this is. It is a combination of sodium tetra decalhydrate, disodium tetraborate, and sodium borate. So its central feature is boron. Now, what boron does for the teeth is it is an antiseptic, antifungal, and antiviral. So it helps with the integrity and the function of cell walls, and it is distributed throughout the body with the highest concentration in the parathyroid glands, followed by the bones and the dental enamel. So this is very important, especially today with all the women with osteoporosis problems and all the dental decay that I see. I think this can really help make the bones and the teeth stronger. So there was a gentleman by the name of Rex Newman in the 1960s. He's the one that discovered this. He actually developed arthritis at the time, and it was a plant and soil scientist, and he saw that in Australia they were deficient in boron, and lo and behold, he started taking that, and his symptoms of arthritis got better. So he started selling it by word of mouth, and he sold 10,000 bottles a month. So it became too much for him, and some companies said that they would help him sell it, and what they really did was they squashed the information. So this article talks about that borax is also effective with rheumatoid arthritis, juvenile arthritis, lupus, and osteoarthritis. So I'll make sure that I put a link to this article for anybody interested in doing this. I recommend it for my family, and I take it. And so this is how I make it. It's very simple. This is some distilled water. I always use distilled water in a liter bottle. Now, this bottle I got at Amazon, and I take a rounded teaspoon of the borax, and I'll also put the link to where I get this borax. And there's a few little lumps in this, so I don't want any lumps because I won't be able to get it down. So here is a rounded teaspoon, and I'm going to put it right in the water. Now it takes usually overnight. It will take the time for the borax to completely dissolve. You'll see the little crystals, but it will dissolve usually overnight. So we put that in and make sure it all goes in, and then I just leave it out on the counter. I may shake it a little bit once in a while, or I'll do this. Okay, so there it is. Now the way you take this is with your meals. You just take a teaspoon of this. So this is a rounded teaspoon in a liter. Then I take a teaspoon of liquid with my meals. And you need magnesium to help this to work. So I take some magnesium with it as well. And I'll take this 2 to 3 times a day with my meals with 1 teaspoon. I'll go ahead and in the writing below the video, I'll put the recipe there too, as well as this article. But this is something that is good for the teeth and the bones and the parathyroids. So thank you so much for joining me.